I ain't really want to do a video, but I gotta do a video.
Well, my buddies, they said GoldenEye is mid when you really think about it. It did not do anything to change gaming.
False narrative. You said it was revolutionary to first-person shooters. I said it wasn't from a gameplay standpoint.
GoldenEye literally revolutionized first-person shooters. Nah, it didn't. It didn't do one thing different than any other.
Didn't say that.
So let's talk about all the things that GoldenEye did for first-person shooters. Only games that was really first-person shooters before then was Quake and Doom. And those were PC titles.
Duke Nukem, Wolfenstein.
And it was basically a whole bunch of demons and devils and monsters spawning over and over and over. And you just shot and killed the monster until GoldenEye came. GoldenEye gave you real people in real scenarios in real life situations. It was the only first person shooter to actually put real humans that got shot and fail. Like, oh shit, I got shot and I reacted as if I got shot by a bullet. I didn't just burst into blood like the demons before in the other first person shooters.
So as far as humans were in Castle Wolfenstein. So they also fell back when they got shot. Now, as far as the burst in the blood, he could have been talking about the graphics, but that's not what he specified. And even if we say that, that's more on the 64's engine than GoldenEye itself.
It was open world. Like I said, all the other ones were just, you would just run down a hallway and then turn left and turn right. That was it. This was actual open world, open map, open levels. You can go on the grass. You can.
Now, this is the crazy part. He said he was giving nothing but facts. This is a whole lie. If you look at a game like Shenmue or Grand Theft Auto, that is real open world where you can pretty much go around a tremendous map that has to refresh itself. So there was nothing open world about GoldenEye. There was definitely limits to where you could go, and the limits were not to the point where the game had to refresh. He couldn't have played any type of first-person shooter. The first-person shooter that I reference for a lot of stuff is Duke Nukem, and Duke Nukem had what? First off, you could jump on Duke Nukem, but not only that, Duke Nukem gave you a jetpack, so you could fly. You could fly. You could do that. You couldn't even jump on GoldenEye. You could not jump. You doing so much more in Duke Nukem 3D than you were doing in GoldenEye. So, like, the whole open world shit is bullshit. That's a bullshit point.
Go behind a mountain. You can hide behind a box. You can do all kind of stuff. You can climb a tower. You couldn't do that in the other first-person shooters before that. They had cutscenes. First one to do that, because was there Doom cutscenes? No.
And let me stop there. In Duke Nukem, when you beat the bosses, they absolutely have cutscenes. They have cutscenes at the end of each episode.
You were the player. You got to see yourself. You were James Bond. You were a person that you can recognize, that you knew.
You could see yourself on Doom. You could see yourself on Duke Nukem. You could even look in a mirror on Duke Nukem. If these things existed before GoldenEye.
First game with an analog stick. Yes, because everything was mouse and keyboard before then, and then we got to use the analog stick, and we got to look up and down and left or right.
So wait, you think the people couldn't look up, down, and around? What do you think the mouse is doing? You see, this is the thing. You didn't watch one piece of footage of Duke Nukem because you could look everywhere. You could look in every direction.
They had NPCs that you actually couldn't shoot. They actually had people that you rescued. They had rescue missions.
On Duke Nukem, they had hostages that were strippers.
Everything that was in the other games, you just had to shoot them and kill them. Everything that was in there died.
That's a lie.
They had real reloading. Like click, 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 click. Real bullets, real magazines. They were the first.
You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. You got like, I'm done.